haven't played like post the like patch, so like I don't know what to do against the new Raven. So I picked Soul in the hopes that I could scum him out. And it almost worked. I tried my best.
No, I saw that. It was good.
I did one combo.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I caught that. This isn't like winners finals or anything, right? It's winners finals.
Is it winners finals?
Okay, good thing I.
Is this 3 out of 5?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh, Phil's playing Johnny this week. That's rare. I haven't seen him play Johnny in like 6 months. Generally, he plays like Jam or Soul.
Oh, that's not.
So.
These aren't the right tags. We have Sora
no.
and Sage. My bad.
There we go. So this matchup, I think, is pretty bad for Slayer, but it feels like Sage knows what he wants to do against Slayer, but sometimes he just kind of lets Slayer walk on him.
Yeah.
And Tony's going to have to capitalize on those opportunities.
Okay. So I was talking to Andrew earlier, and he was saying there are 2 types of characters in this game. One, they're robbery characters, and others that you need to establish some sort of game plan with. And he said Johnny here is an all-round character.
All-purpose? Yeah.
Is he top tier?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like top 3, like easy.
Nice.
Essentially, you know, like in Magic, like when you're playing against someone, you have to establish who's the aggro and who's like the control.
Yep.
Like even if you're playing an aggro mirror,
yep.
Like one of you is gonna have to be the person that like kills their creatures and like goes for the long game.
Yep.
Because if you just play like burning each other's face, one person's gonna win because they went first.
For sure, yeah.
This game's kind of like that. Like, in certain matchups, you need to realize who's the aggressor and who's the defender.
Sure.
So, like, Johnny has some matchups that are good for him where he's the aggressor, and some matchups that are good for him where he's the defender. So, like, in this matchup, Slayer wants to get in on Johnny and bully Johnny. But it's not like there's other matchups, but, like, Johnny can also go in and bully Slayer.
Okay.
So he kind of like exceeds like having a role in a particular matchup. You can sort of just play however you want.
Nice.
He has really big damage.
It seems like he has good range too.
Yeah, his buttons are ginormous. He has lots of plus frames. Okay. Essentially, he can cancel his normals into his misfiner stance, which is like the beam, that thing.
Oh, that flash. Okay.
And that uses his coins to, it powers it up. Okay. So like once he hits them with a coin like there, now his misfiner will wall bounce. Whereas at level 1, it just blows them away.
How do you get your coins back?
You don't. You have a super. Yeah.
Oh, so he's a super fair character then.
No, yeah. So once you run out of coins, Johnny is like significantly weaker.
Okay.
However, the thing is you can OTG with coins off of your knockdowns, and that counts as leveling up your misfiner.
Okay, sweet.
So that's the level 1 misfiner right there. It doesn't really do anything. But you'll see that once Sage hits him with a coin, he'll start getting like a lot crazier combos. And something, I don't know if it applies to Johnny in the older version, but in this game he can combo coin directly into misfiner. So you can power it up like right before it. Is that new to the exit? Oh, he's always in that? Okay, then it's just fucked.
Man, this character's super cool.
Yeah, but so the stance that he goes into from misfiner, instead of letting the beam rock, he can hit, I think it's heavy, and it'll cancel the stance.
Yep.
So if he does a normal, and then misfiner cancels it, he'll get more plus frames than if he just let the normal recover naturally.
And it's already plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he does like a 6H, and then miscancels it, he's like plus 10.
Okay.
And the higher his misfiner level is, the more plus he is when he cancels.
Wow. So it ranges
he can be,
from plus to super plus.
Yeah, he can be like just plus at like a far range where like out of Slayer's range, you can kind of bully him with plus normals.
Sure. Wow, this is actually going to be potentially match point for Sage. Oh no, it's not. It's winners finals.
Because it's winners finals.
I'm a liar.
Yeah. Okay.
Do the coins chip?
Yes, because they are special moves.
Sweet.
They have like projectile properties.
Nice.
And they're plus on block. So you can just use them to extend your pressure, but coins, if you use all your coins on block, eventually you're going to run out. And then Johnny needs coins essentially to do like his good combos.
Sweet.
So
does it reset each round or?
Yeah. Each round
okay.
he starts with, I think, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony's going to drop that because he's too far for the jump. Okay. But now he's powered up. So if he gets a hit here, the other thing you'll see Sage doing a lot is he's using Johnny's 5K, which is really good in this matchup because it low crushes and like is really fast.
Okay.
So that's the level 2 misfire and it wall bounces.
That's super cool. Is it because he hit him with the coin?
Yeah. And then he used the level 3 one is a TK overhead.
That's super gross.
If you do the air one. But Tony's going to kill him.
All right, so that's
because he didn't block well.
That's 1-1 in winners finals.
The thing about this matchup though is like he can't miscounter cancel if he whips a normal, right?
Okay.
So if Slayer uses his backdash and like evasive moves effectively, he can make Johnny whiff and then like punish him with a throw. Like he'll never get big punishes on Johnny because like misfire isn't like counter hit stance or anything.
Sure.
But like you can like get started and then do Slayer things. Because like once you let Slayer get in your head, he can just steamroll you really fast. Because that's sort of like his character type. That was a whack-ass combo.
That looks cool. Ooh, caught him.
That super is pretty good as a reversal because it's only -6 on block.
That's great.
So it's really hard for characters to punish.
Sage not liking that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. So he
block.
blows up the low blitz with Johnny sweep into coin. He's going to get knocked down here.
Very nice.
Oh, no, it double hit. I think that's new to this version.
Ooh.
And Tony just straight down the Andy. Yeah, so they changed the hitbox on the Cheddar Beam just a bit.
Okay.
So that to get a knockdown, he has to hit only with one of the hits.
Okay.
And I think they tweaked it slightly just so sometimes it's harder to get just the one hit to hit. Sometimes both will hit. It's kind of odd like that you want only one of the hits to hit. Essentially, because the first one knocks down and then the second one like launches them back up. Okay. So you want the second hit to whiff.
Okay.
So they'll get knocked down. And it seems like Sage is like having some problems doing that against Slayer. Johnny's a pretty technical character. You need to kind of know combos for each character. So this super will give him 2 sunscreens, and they're like, and now the trophy is covering Sora's burst.
Oh, sorry. That's super cool.
But yeah, so that's new to like.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, no, that's not a drop. That move, the Cheddar. Beam YRC. Oh.
Yep.
Oh
shit.
Did we drop?
I think so.
It's okay. Tony's just gonna get unblockable.
Reconnected. All right, we back. Hopefully, we didn't miss too much.
Oh!
Just in time.
Just in time to see Tony's boost get baited.
So that's
that was
2-1.
Yeah. Sage is definitely like exhibiting that like he's a bit rusty with this character and like in this matchup. Just because like Johnny's one of those characters that like if you play Johnny, like Johnny's kind of your main. You can't like really play him as a sub character.
Doesn't he play Soul?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Well, Sage plays the whole cast.
Oh, does he?
So yeah.
Okay, that's right.
There's like 2 characters that he doesn't play.
Is Potemkin one of them?
No, he plays Potemkin.
That's super hard.
It's like Eno.
Okay.
Because Eno's kind of whack.
Are there any,
and his Bedman.
Are there any May mains? Is Adam a main?
Not really, no.
Oh. Oh, he plays Bedman, right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of people that wanted to learn May and then never finished doing that. May's a hard character.
Okay.
Not really a hard character, but she's like a character that you have to put time into.
Fair.
You can't just like learn a combo and meme on people.
What character can you do that with?
Slayer.
Okay.
That's what you're watching Tony currently do.
Ooh. But I thought Slayer was his main.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Tony also plays like a lot of characters. He plays like Sin and Soul and Kai.
I think I've mainly seen
Milia.
Milia and Slayer actually. Yo, that is.
He originally only played
combo.
Milia, and then he picked up Slayer and a few other characters. But I think Slayer is like his alt character that he's the best with.
Fair.
I say as he does close / far / into 5H on hit.
So one more thing. You're saying that the coin, you know, makes his that slash thing cooler.
Yeah. So there,
yeah.
when it launched, like...
Is it only in that combo, or is it the next one that's going to happen?
It's the next one he does.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah.
That was
So that's an instant overhead. Yeah. So the next misfinder that he does will use all of his coins. The blue one is the level 3 one.
Okay.
The yellow one is the level 2 one.
Nice.
And then the white one is the level 1 one.
That's super high.